Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the most fascinating and mind-bending facts from around the globe. It's your boy Motto, back with another mind-blowing video. Today, we're going to explore some of the weirdest and most astonishing geography facts that you probably never heard of. We're talking geography today, but not the boring stuff they taught you in school. Forget about memorizing capitals and countries, we're diving into the bizarre and the extraordinary. I've got 10 of the craziest, most unbelievable geography facts that'll have you questioning everything you thought you knew about this planet. From natural wonders to human-made marvels, these facts are sure to blow your mind. We're talking islands inside of lakes, rivers that boil, and even a place lonelier than you can imagine. Ever heard of an island within a lake that's on an island within a lake? Or a river that gets so hot it actually boils? These are just a few of the incredible things we'll cover. You guys ready for this? Buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get started. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of this video. So sit back, relax, and let's journey through some of the world's weirdest geography facts together. Let's start with a geography tongue twister. What's an island inside of a lake that's on an island inside of another lake that's on an even bigger island? Sounds confusing, right? But it's a real place, and it's one of the most fascinating geographical wonders you'll ever hear about. It's called Vulcan Point, and it's in the Philippines. This tiny island has captured the imagination of geographers and travelers alike. But how did it come to be? Picture this. You've got this massive island called Luzon. Luzon is the largest and most populous island in the Philippines, and it's home to the nation's capital, Manila. But that's just the beginning of our journey. Right in the middle of Luzon is Taal Lake, with Taal Volcano inside it. Taal Lake is a freshwater lake, and it's one of the most picturesque spots in the Philippines. The volcano itself is one of the most active in the country, adding a layer of intrigue to this natural wonder. Inside that volcano is Crater Lake, and in the middle of Crater Lake is Vulcan Point. This tiny island within a lake, within a volcano, within another lake on a larger island, is a marvel of nature's complexity. It's like geography inception. This little island has more layers than an onion. Each layer tells a story of volcanic activity, geological formations, and the ever-changing landscape of our planet. It's a reminder of how dynamic and interconnected our world truly is. Next up, the Sahara Desert, one of the hottest, driest places on Earth. But thousands of years ago, it was a lush paradise with rivers, lakes, grasslands, and forests. Imagine hippos chilling in lakes where there's now just sand. Changes in Earth's climate turned this green paradise into the desert we know today. It's kind of sad. A whole ecosystem vanished beneath the sand, but it shows how much our planet can change over time. What's more challenging than climbing Mount Everest? It's the tallest mountain in the world, and it's getting even taller. Mount Everest grows about 4 millimeters taller every year. It's all thanks to tectonic plates pushing against each other, creating mountains. So all you future Everest climbers better hurry up before it gets even harder. Next up, Canada, the land of maple syrup, hockey, and lakes? Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. Over 2 million lakes. From massive lakes like the Great Lakes to tiny ones hidden in the wilderness. If you love fishing, boating, or just hanging out by the water, Canada is the place to be. We're talking about a river that's literally boiling hot. Deep in the Amazon rainforest in Peru, there's the Shanay Timpishka, also known as the Boiling River. The water is literally boiling, with temperatures up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists believe it's caused by geothermal activity, where Earth's heat escapes through cracks in the ground. The water is so hot it can cause serious burns, and there are stories of animals getting boiled alive. Definitely not a place for a relaxing swim. Next up, Antarctica, the coldest, windiest, and driest continent on Earth. Wait, driest? Yes, Antarctica is technically a desert. It gets less precipitation than the Sahara Desert because the air is so cold it can't hold much moisture. So, even though there's tons of ice, it rarely snows there. It's like a giant frozen desert. Did you know there's a place on Earth with no mosquitoes? It's Iceland. Thanks to Iceland's unique climate and geography, mosquitoes can't survive there. Mosquitoes need still water to lay their eggs, and Iceland has very few still water sources. Plus, the climate is too cold for mosquitoes, so if you want a mosquito-free vacation, Iceland is the place to be. Let's talk about loneliness. It's a feeling that can be overwhelming, consuming, and sometimes, it feels like there's no escape. But what if I told you there's a place on Earth that embodies that feeling perfectly? This place is so remote, so isolated, that it almost feels like it's from another world. It's a place where the vastness of the ocean meets the emptiness of the sky, creating a sense of solitude that is both beautiful and haunting. It's called Point Nemo, the most remote place on Earth. Located in the South Pacific Ocean, Point Nemo is over 1,450 nautical miles from any landmass. That's about 2,688 kilometers, or 1,670 miles. To put that into perspective, the nearest humans to Point Nemo are often the astronauts aboard the International Space Station, orbiting hundreds of kilometers above the Earth. Imagine being so isolated that the closest people to you are not even on the same planet. Point Nemo is a place where the ocean stretches out endlessly, with no land in sight. It's a place where the horizon blends seamlessly with the sky, creating an almost surreal landscape. The name Nemo means no one in Latin, which is fitting for such a desolate and isolated location. The name Nemo was chosen because it perfectly captures the essence of this place. It's a place where you can truly feel like you're the only person in the world, surrounded by nothing but the vast expanse of the ocean. Despite its isolation, Point Nemo is not completely devoid of life. The deep-sea creatures that inhabit its waters are adapted to the extreme conditions, and occasionally a lost shipping container might drift by, a reminder of the distant human world. Point Nemo is a giant, watery wasteland, a testament to the power and beauty of nature's solitude. Sometimes it's nice to just relax and float, and there's no better place than the Dead Sea. It's so salty that almost nothing can survive in it. The Dead Sea is 10 times saltier than the ocean, so you can literally float on top of the water. Plus, the mud at the bottom is great for your skin. Just be careful not to get any of that salty water in your eyes. Last but not least, let's talk about Russia, the largest country in the world. Russia spans 11 time zones and covers over 1/7 of the Earth's landmass. But here's the mind-blowing part. Russia is actually bigger than Pluto. Pluto's surface area is about 16.7 million square kilometers, while Russia is 17.1 million square kilometers. You could fit the entire dwarf planet of Pluto inside Russia with room to spare. And there you have it. 10 weird and unusual facts about geography that prove our world is an incredible place. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more amazing content. See you next time.